Well, good evening, sorry friend. This is Mitty Man coming at you again from Walker's Music. Friday night edition of the Word for the Day. We give God all the praise and honor and glory for life, and we thank Him for life, health, and strength. We thank Him for each and every one of you. Sorry friend, you know y'all, yeah, I got my little coffee here with me tonight. I want to come back, and as you see my title of my video here tonight, it said, "There was a time." You know, one of my favorite all-time singers and artists of all time is Brother James Brown. Brother James Brown had a song came out in the 60s. That was the title of it. There was a time. And if you listen to the lyrics, James Brown always had a bad band. Matter of fact, James Brown was called the godfather of soul. But really and truly, he was also what we should have been called the father or the pioneer of funk, in which I'm a big fan of funk music. I confess, big fan of funk music. I love it still to this day. I love music, people. Now, all you religious folk, I ain't religious at all. I love Jesus, but I'm not religious. So in other words, you're going to find that many man will do some things that you may feel way out on the left field, because see, I'm not living for nobody but Christ. Christ was a lot of fun. Reach Bible. But at any rate, I'm a big fan of funk music. I love funk music. Matter of fact, I'm not the only one. You got a lot of gospel people out there that are doing gospel music right about now. Matter of fact, old John P. Key. John P. Key is also, which I am also, I've been mixing funk rhythm up with gospel ever since I've been playing the keyboard. But I want to go back to There Was a Time tonight, because see, I was texted on Facebook by one of my dear friends, just like my big sister, because me and her brother, we were good friend, best of friends. My buddy I call Peach, but his sister's name was Diane, and Diane contacted me over Facebook tonight, and her maiden name was Diane Cobbs, and her cousin, first cousin, which is my lover to death, her name we call her Dilla, nickname, but her name is Gloria Cobbs. But we all grew up together, but Gloria and Diane was just a few years older than we were, because see, like I said, people, I'll be 55 this year, and if I'm not mistaken, I think Diane and Dilla were about maybe 3-4 years older. But they were called my big sister. But this title, There Was a Time, I got to thinking about that tonight, because after she texted me, my mind flashed back 40 years or more, when we all used to go to revival meeting this time of the year in the summer, and all of us were members of my church, which I'm still a member to this day, Antioch Missionary Baptist Church. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Diane, your membership is still there to this day, even though they moved away into New Jersey. But they still, I close my eyes, I can see them just as plain as day. This is how come I came up with That Was a Time. People, let me tell you something. We think back, and when we all used to go, I remember Diane and them granddad, Mr. Jack Cobb, and never will forget it. Never will forget him. I even remember the day he died. It was in February. We had a big snowstorm down in Custer that year. And that's the year that Mr. Jack Cobb died. It was on a Saturday. I never will forget it. And we all grew up there so close together. We were like family. Matter of fact, we're more than family. But at any rate, I don't forget those days, people. You haven't. See, many men don't forget quick. Some people can forget quick. Don't forget the bridge that carry you safely across. Some people, they get to talking about people and just throw them away just because maybe they did not agree with something that you said. I don't do that. I remember the people that carried me safely across. But nevertheless, we got some people that they just as soon as you do something against the grain that don't fit their mold, they ready to throw you to the wolves. I was so glad Diane contacted me tonight, and I got a chance to tell her to make sure she tell all the family. And Diane, I hope that you see this video. If you do, tell my buddy Peacher, Princess, Will Albert, all of them, Red, Nig, all of them, Luann, tell them all. Ernest asked about it. Yeah. Because I know there was a time where I just think back when my great-grandmama was living, we all grew up right down Oak Street. We had some good times. We had some good times. But then again, I know as this song with James Brown would be put out back in the 60s, there was a time. There was a time, and I know people, we can't go back. We can't go back to those days. But we can at least have the memories. And it gives you great joy to think of the memories that we had, and it gives you a little hope. Because people, we living in a day and time now. We need hope. We need a lot of hope. Because all hope is just about gone. But we can have hope in Jesus. That is where our hope is now. It's in Jesus. Because we never can go back. Like I said, I'll be 55 in November. Can't go back. Oh, I think that I still can do a lot of the things I could. I think I can still do the things I did when I was 15. I think I can. And I'm going to keep them thoughts. That's what keeps me going. But I know my body will not let me do some of the things, people, that I used to do, and yours won't either. I mean, I used to run until the cows came home. Jump out the gym. Now, if I tried to jump out of the gym, you probably had to take me on straight to the hospital. I mean, really, we can't do. So in other words, we can only look at this title. There was a time. And like I say, people, I'm going to keep the old memories. And every time I see people that contact me, like my sister, my big sister Diane, my buddy, my longtime buddy Terry Blackman, when I see all of them, those are people that are in my past but yet in my present. And I hope that they be somewhere in my near future. We got to go on. We must go on. And like I said, there was a time, but there is coming a time where Jesus is going to make everything all right. This phone just will not quit. Till the next time, peace and goodbye.